All right, Virgos, what is going on with you for this week, Virgos? Okay. 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 Interesting. You guys are looking at a lot in your life this week, and you're saying, what have I been feeding and contributing to that really isn't working for me? Whether it be a relationship, it be a job, it be negative aspects of your health, maybe overeating, overindulgence, or addictive tendencies. Like what is it that you've been feeding that you really know you should not have been? And for many of you, it feels like you were going back and forth and back and forth. So it's almost like you made a decision to stop, and then you went back to that person or to that situation. So let's take a peek. Monday the 4th, there's talk of some dark energy and heavy weights around your ankles. And when I see weights around both ankles, that's going to mean that there are circumstances holding you back, but you're also holding your own self back. Okay, so there's talk of evaluating those circumstances and you having to block it out. You having to say, no, I am not going to let this affect my energy or make me obsessive and make me super type A and have to manipulate and come from a place of ego and fear, to try to control the situation, because you really can't anyways. So there's a sense of needing to let go and clear out here. Okay. And it did look to me like at different times there were people stepping in on that message. So there might be other people around you who are feeding the problem or bringing it up, talking to you about it, and you need to just let it go. On Tuesday the 5th and Wednesday the 6th, we have a similar theme going right through the two of those. There's talk of a situation and you needing to let go, but the situation felt old to me. So whether this is with a family relationship, this is with a love partner, this is in work, and it needs to happen. It's something that you've known for a long time you need to let go of. I am under the impression that you're not willing to do it right at that time, but you're making plans about what's going to happen if and when you do it. So it's almost like you're kind of thinking on it and you're saying, oh, well, what could happen? And I think that what's important for you to remember on those days is that you can't ever make a decision from a place of fear. You need to come from a place of love and faith and wanting to better your situation one way or another, okay? If it's what's best for you, it's what's best for the whole. So try to think bigger picture. And on Thursday the 7th, there was talk of the Devil card in tarot. And what I felt with that, and I don't know a lot about tarot, so Spirit just shows me symbols, but you guys may understand this in a few different ways. What I understood when I saw that card was that you are able to free yourself from a circumstance and you're thinking about it way too much. I mean, back and forth, hemming and hawing, am I going to the left? Am I going to go right? Am I going to go back to the past or am I going to go to the future? And it's like a do or don't. It's like a do or die. It is the decision to get these chains off from around your ankles. And it's almost like you have the key, but you're holding yourself back. So you really need to deal. I just don't feel staying is an option, but sometimes people get a little stuck in stagnancy. Okay, so let go of the cycle. On Friday the 8th, there's talk of the Tower card. And so I do see also another tarot reference with you, okay? And I don't do tarot, but the way that this card looked to me was almost like there's a situation that is coming to an end. It's coming to a death, or we could say that a new beginning is coming to the surface. And while it affects you, it's not entirely about you. And so it's the type of thing that actually brings advantage to your life, advantage to your clarity and perspective on where you're headed, and your prosperity in general is going to go up, up, up because of this. If you utilize that direction, watching that thing fall, watching that new birth, you say, okay, this is the path that I want to be on. This is better for me. On Saturday the 9th and Sunday the 10th, there's talk of reevaluating your role and your responsibility. Again, in what felt to me like a relationship. And this could be in anything in your life, your relationship with anything. However, for the majority of you, I feel like it's a love partnership. So if we're talking about maybe you're married and you knew that it was toxic years ago, it was getting bad, and it's holding you back, it's holding your partner back, and you decided to leave, and then you kind of got sucked back into it, you know, and you now are seeing yet again that we're right back to where we started. That would be a great example of a type of situation, okay, where we want to say once and for all, okay, now I'm done. All right, I'm going to have to take action and move forward. So get yourself free and clear, Virgos. Have a great week.